everyone, it's Deborah. I wanted to give you all an update on the projects that I've been doing. As you all know, I had a leak over here. I tried, let's see, the string, the weed whacker string. I tried to, funnel it through and it would get stuck. So I took an air compressor to it, but the problem is I didn't know what setting to put the air compressor on because I didn't, I was told that you don't want it too powerful. It could damage your car. So I would just bump it just a little bit. I could never see the water coming out from underneath my car because I'm not on concrete, I'm on gravel. I did pour 2 cups of water and I didn't see any leaks on the inside of my car. It hasn't done any damage on the inside of my car yet, but it did have a teeny little leak. And so I guess it's okay. I don't know. We'll find out the next time it rains, but I tried everything. I even tried to work on my traction control. I'm definitely gonna have to take it to a Cadillac dealership because I don't think those $39.95 little computers is going to come up with what the issue is, because I've already tried that because my grandson happens to have one. He works at a car repair place, but I think it has to go to a Cadillac dealership. As long as I don't drive in inclement, I think that's the word, inclement weather like ice or snow or a lot of rain, I'll be okay. That's what they told me. So now I did work on the PVC pipe to make the water drain away from the house because it was draining right up against the foundation. This is the pipe that's coming from the sump pump. My son did a really good job installing that because it works, believe me. It pumped out about 4 foot of water within hours. We had it rain for like 3 days straight, and I mean it was gushing down the side of my house, out the driveway, down the street. So I did use the purple stuff and the cement, and I found out that it's the cement that can't look like jelly. If it is, you'd throw it away. So thank God I had bought another whole can of that, so it worked out good. Except I don't like the purple on the white PVC. I think maybe I will spray paint it so it doesn't look so obnoxious or obtrusive. So then I went around to the other side of the house with the condensation pipe from the HVAC. It was, just leaking every so many, seconds. And that was going right back into the foundation. So I went and fitted the pipes at Home Depot, got the right ones, and I fixed that, and it works fine. Okay, now then I realized that the insulation on the HVAC, the insulation wrap, it's like this foam stuff, was dry rotted, and I wrapped it, and then I found out that I wasn't supposed to wrap but only the thick, the biggest round copper pipe. So then I had to undo all my work, and I was able to salvage the foam, and so I cut off the zip ties, redid it, and only covered the one that I was supposed to cover. Then there's this stuff called Sure Tape, which you can wrap around the foam to cut down on the UV rays that can damage that foam. So I just got that yesterday, so I will be working on that next week. And as you all know, I got on the roof and was trying to paint shutters about a month and a half ago, and burned my little butt. It was hot. I was like 90 degrees that day. I don't know what possessed me, but when you're sitting on hot black asphalt, that's hot. Okay, it's like working on an asphalt crew. I have a nephew that works on an asphalt crew. Anybody who works on an asphalt crew or is a roofer or does tree work in the heat of the summer, God bless you, because I know what it's like. So now that it's cooled down, can't wait too long, because you can't paint after a certain temperature, you know. Yeah, so a lot of y'all are thinking, why are you doing all this, Debbie? Well, because I can't afford a plumber. I can't afford a handyman. Believe me, I tried. I called I got a hold of Thumbtack, and the guy that showed up wanted $150 just to walk through the door before he even, every day. It doesn't matter what the project was, you know. So thank God my son lived with me last year, and he did a lot of work, and I didn't charge him rent. He's 47 years old. He did all this stuff for me. So yeah, he tiled my backsplash in my kitchen and both bathrooms, and of course he put in the sump pump for me. He rebuilt the front sidewalk that had never been touched in 122 years. He worked on that 3 different weekends, because it was the heat of the summer, you know. He did a really good job, and he hung a lot of things that would have taken me a lot longer. But yeah, he worked very hard at my house, and I do appreciate that. And he also put in a frost-free outside spigot. He also explained to me that I have the PEX line and stuff like that. So yeah, he was a great blessing to me. So if you're watching this, thank you, KJ. It's for Ken Jr. Okay. All right, so a lot of you are wondering also, why am I doing all this as well, other than the fact that I can't afford, you know, professionals? It's because I'm the oldest of 5, and I was raised that you just do it. You don't wait for a guy to do it. My father was not the kind of handyman you would want around the house, because by the time he got home, he was tired. I think when he was about 14, he was supposedly going to work in the coal mines, and he said, no, I'm not doing this. So he learned how to set ceramic tile. Now this is old school, where you had the metal lathe and you had to mix everything in a big a mortar pan. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with all this road work. So yeah, so I had, if I didn't do it, it didn't get done. So I had to, you know, mow the grass. I know there was one constant argument in our house, and that was to find a screwdriver. No one could ever find a screwdriver, so we always used a butter knife. I mean, my father was not the type to have a toolbox. He already had a bucket of tools for his tile work, you know, the trowels and all that stuff, and the tile saws and the nippers. But yeah, so I am learning things that I should have learned. I think all women should take shop. I don't know why they took shop away. I don't know why they took home ec away. Let me tell you what, everybody, male or female, should be able to run most power tools and learn how to cook and clean, okay? Yeah. I really feel that women are at a deficit, the ones that just don't know a flathead from a Phillips. You know what I'm saying? It is a shame. It is a damn shame. Now, when I was in 7th grade, I actually put in that I wanted to work in the shop, and I was talked out of it by the guidance counselor. Oh, you don't want that? No, I should have stomped my foot and said, yes, I do, because I knew that I would need those skills for the rest of my life. Now, I've remodeled almost every home I've ever lived in, so I know probably more than some women. But I have a girlfriend who was the same as me. She told me not to be intimidated, just do it. You know, like I've had to replace door knobs, not doorknobs, but you know, the locks on your doors. I've had to learn how to do that. I've had to learn how to fix faucets. So yeah, that is a shame that they took away shop. I think technical schools are just as important as any other trade, any other. You need somebody to fix your plumbing, right? Or electrical or HVAC. I think that's where the money's at. Anybody who can fix, your heating and air conditioning. So, thanks for listening. Bye.